Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to some more Castile of Fortune here in Crusader Kings III. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Right back at you, buddy. All right. What do we have going on tonight? Hey, Just Ed Harris, what is up, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? Ham and good evening, Ham and chat. I like to spin the Castile of Fortune. Will it land on fabricate claim, imprison uncle, or bankrupted by mercenaries? I think all three. We're gonna go with all three. That's what's gonna happen. Now, I don't know why we're not getting any music. Like, what exactly happened? Now, we are loaded in to 1.18, not the most recent update, 1.19 that just came out. This is because I want to finish our Castile run here, and apparently old saves don't work in this new one. That's what it sounds like. So we're going to finish this Castile run in 1.18, and we are so incredibly close because we're trying to complete the Iberian Struggle. We're trying to complete it with Castilian dominance. And you can see we have everything. The only thing we're missing I just had a thought. And the only thing we're missing is we need to be in the hostility phase, or we control all of Iberia. So we take over the entirety of Iberia. Well, so we're going to aim for that. We're going to try to do that. But also once we get to the hostilities phase, then we can complete the struggle. Right now we're in the compromise phase. You know, I realized, so I put the game version back to 1.18, but I do have the two, I guess you call them DLCs that were instant releases with Chapter 5 activated, and one of them is a music thing. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I'm tempted to like reload the game here. Hey Mauricio, what's up? What's up? How's the conquering going? It's going well. It's going. We have it on pause, but you know, we got a lot here. If we can conquer all of Iberia, we win the struggle or get to the hostilities phase. You know, okay, I'm gonna reload back in. So screen's gonna go black for a second. Because I have a feeling that might be why we're not getting any music. It's gonna like bug me if we don't have any music. So let me try to load this back up. We're going to disable those newest DLCs. God, what are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Oh, any luck on getting your spectacles fixed? I hope they work with you until they get it right. No, I'm not going back to that place. I'm just going to keep these glasses. My wife is starting a new job, so we're going to get new insurance. So, I think it's Songs of the Realm, right? And Symbols of Authority. I believe that's it. Let me go to the store page. Oh, I realized too, nobody can see these. Sorry, everybody. Things I should have done before I hit go live, right? So yeah, Symbols of Authority, Songs of the Realm. We're going to disable those. And now we're going to load in. Yeah, because I've already gone back there. I don't know, I have this little flip thing here that's annoying me. I've already, these glasses that I have that don't work, these are the second pair of glasses I had them do. I just think these people don't know how to, or just suck. So so I think that I gotta just count my losses, and lucky enough I'm about to get new vision insurance, where my stuff will reset and I can get a different pair of glasses. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Yeah, congratulations to Mrs. Cuts. Yeah, Very happy because she needed it. Although actually, I think she'd much rather have some more time at home. But you know. All right, are we gonna get music now? We'll see. If not, I don't really know what the problem is, and we're just gonna have to go without music. All right. So, this is the start award-winning streams are made of. So let's do this. So what are we doing here? We're in a war. Oh wait. There we go. We got our music back. I guess that's what it was. Oh, the war for Prince Gerard's claim on the Kingdom of Wales. That's right. So we have something going on here. Do we want to raise our armies to this? What are our armies at? We could do this. I don't know if I want to lose one of my allies here, so let's raise our armies and send them over there. Oh, my region. Oh, that's right. We're in this damn regency. We'll send this guy out there. So let's unpause. Let's let the army load up. Learning perk available. Oh, come on. Raise all armies. Oh, you inherited the sheikdom of Kulamira from Sheikh Wali II. Where is this? Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, but okay, so I'm... Oh, great. Yeah, I'm over my domain limit. My vassal, Count Guillaume Ramon, approaches me in private with clear doubt in his eyes. He explains to me that his faith is faltering due to his time spent guarding the border against Asherism and fraternizing with the enemy. His words are not in jest. It feels as if the slightest mistake could push him away from God. Yet this is an opportunity to strengthen our fervor as well as our relationship. 63 stress. We won't gain a stress level, but do I really... Yeah, he's gonna, like, convert. So all of these he converts. Someone call a priest. Let's do that. He remains faithful. Okay. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They're all about one particular subject. The panic seeps from the words, forming, in turn, a rapidly rising pool of dread in my stomach. The sickness starts with chills and fever before necrotic buboes form beneath the unfortunate's armpits. Their breath comes in wretched gasps between expulsions of blood, lips and toes turning a livid black. It then kills indiscriminately, rich and poor, young and old, duke and downtrodden. The reports are from far-flung lands for now, but my trembling fingers trace the dates. It's getting closer. Damn. Plague Tales. The failed spin-off of DuckTales. That's what I heard. What do we get with that? Ooh, I'll get plague resistance. Alright, we'll do this. Alright. Why is it taking my armies, like, so long to raise up here? Yeah, and, like, merge all these guys. What are we doing? Alright, that's good enough. So let's send these guys over here. You guys will do that. All right, what else? What else is going on? All right, so let's do this thing. Ooh, we are close to getting all three. Defender of the Faith, okay. So we just need one more. My guy can hold out. How old is he now? 70 years old. And I'm over my domain limit. You know, I should be looking at... So, Kingdom of Castile, Kingdom of Leon. See, if he dies... I'm going to have a bit of a problem here. What's my succession law? Partition. Under partitions, your titles will be divided equally between your children. The lion's share titles will go to your player, the rest will be divided. And your titles will be divided equally between your children. Under this one, succession, your youngest child inherits. Now, why can't I do this one? Let's give me a big old X because everybody opposes it. The oldest member of your house will inherit all your titles. Any title with special title succession take precedence. You do not have high crown authority. Oh. You have one or more powerful vassals who have a negative opinion of you and are blocking all succession law changes. The Castilian culture does not have the table of princes. All right, well, let's get... How do we get high crown authority here? Ooh. Oh, man, we can't change for another 12 years. Well, you know... I have 2 sons. Can I disinherit them? Can I disinherit this guy? Is it... What would it fall under? Friend, If I did that... Poor guy. I kind of feel bad doing it to him. Oh, and I'll lose a bunch of legitimacy. Danger. Watch behind you. There's a bubonic plague out to find you. What do you do? Just grab onto some plague tales. A woo. Oh, yeah. A woo. Every day that we are getting plague tales. A woo. Man. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here when this guy dies. Unless... What do we need to form the empire? We don't have enough. Oh, and we can't do it until the struggle has been resolved. So what do we do? See, I can't destroy the titles because we need these titles in order to finish the struggle. And of course, there's 3 kingdom titles. And I can't change that. Between your children. We divide equally between your children. New titles may be created. No. See, could we do high? You have one or more powerful vassals who have a negative opinion of you. And we don't have the heraldry innovation. What are we working on for innovation? Where am I looking here? There we go. Heraldry. 218 years. What's our current fascination? Windmills. Why? Why are we doing this? Alright, let's do this. 36 years. Yeah, my guy ain't living that long. Damn, we're kind of stuck. Unless my guy can, like, live to a modern age. I'm gonna lose this kingdom. Unless we can finish the struggle with him before he dies. Which is also very unlikely. Now, this is my daughter, and she got Valencia because of a crusade. I wish there was a way I could make her my vassal. Alright, yeah, we gotta... Well, let's finish the war first. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here is that in the compromise phase here, buildings cost 25% less. Although we're now losing some money now that the armies are raised. Alright, well, let's have these guys head out. There's a neutral peasant revolt. Oh, wait, I have... Oh, no, I have prisoners? Oh, I do. Let's see. Yeah, you suck at everything. We'll just ransom you. Bidis. Aw. My cousin's name. But unfortunately, this Bidis sucks at everything. Unlike my cousin. Oh, but we can get 50 gold for you. Oh, this one's just a child. Now I feel bad. How long has he been in there? 3 years? Oh my god, he was 6 when he went in. Alright, let's let that poor kid go. I always forget that I have people in this dungeon. Unlanded? Yeah. And then you're 10. Oh, and you've been here for 4 years. Now you're 11. Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, we do have to give away one of my titles. So what's my lowest title? County of Coimbra. Let's grant it to... Who is the most loyal to me? Or I can give it to one of my children. Let me take a look at my children here. So he has Lisbon. He has a county. Alright. Let's grant this. Whoa. Why did that suddenly change? Okay. Sure. Ramon. There you go. There you go. Alright, did our army get up there yet? Oh, they did. Oh, well, they took this over. And this is, yeah. Wait, where's my guy's capital? Oh, yeah, that's this guy. Alright, so we'll take that back. That'll lower the war score. Ah, yes, Castile's premier subterranean boarding school. Tuition is free, but graduation requires a ransom. I know, right? I feel kind of bad. Whoops. Welcome to the world, kids. Alright. So what can we build? What can we build? What can we build here in Burgos? Whoa. Oh, Siege 1. We're really coming in to, like, save the day from the jaws of death here. Let's go defeat this army. Oh, we also got something going on in court here. My impressive personal physician, Gutierre, is a true healer, always ready with some suitable remedy or poultice at the first murmurings of a courtier's mildest malady. His talents seem almost wasted, stretched as he is in treating the demanding denizens of the entire Castilian court. Ooh, yeah, plus 10% stress loss, because we just took something that's give us less stress loss, so we could do that. Alright. Close attention. I don't really get what the difference here is. So my heir... Oh, my heir gets it instead of me. You know, honestly, my guy is old and dying. I should give it to my heir, because it'll last for 10 years. Yeah, we'll give it to my heir. Oh, we can hold court. Let's hold court, see what's going on. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call them in. A markedly disgruntled Duchess Toda hurries to my throne. Oh god, this one. Liege, my legal rights over the county of Salamanca are well attested. Those tracts have long been considered an integral part of my Duchy of Leon. Will you relinquish what does not belong to you in support of my claim? I don't know. Maybe I could do with bearing the hatchet with this one. I'm faced with Piaris Valles de Estebaliz's sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as his acquaintance Gutierre gently ushers him towards my throne. My king, he laments, the boy has been at Ortiz court with no one to watch over him since the death of his dear papa. Please look to his future. What can be done with such a child? Who's this kid? The boy has... Wait, who's the boy? I don't know. Oh, this guy's the boy. Becomes my ward. I gained some court grandeur. She takes him. Raising a child is not cheap. I'll get money for it. But I don't get any court grandeur. Let's get the court grandeur. My vassal, Count Muño of Amaya, steps before me, along with a Catholic monk. Vague memories of his case spring to mind. Some dispute over the departed Count Ponce's wishes. Muño erupts. King, be assured these promises of land are pure falsehoods. My father may have given alms here and there, but the whole county of Leon, it is plainly absurd. The monk clears his throat. My name is Nassan, your grace, from the church of Viabino. We speak true. Ponce was a pious man. He spent much time with us before he found the peace of the Lord in heaven. Count Muño rolls his eyes, reddening with anger. So, the County of Leon is revoked from Count Muño and becomes a theocracy under Nassan. Okay. I don't want that. I think I'll get less taxes from that. So we don't want that. So, yeah, he can keep it. We'll lose some opinion. Camino the second gets 15 opinion. No. We'll do this. I want him to keep it, but you got to compensate them. All right. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon, the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. All right. Court grandeur increased. Wonderful. Look at them running away. There we go. Battle of Corwin. Whoa. Look at my guy. Oh my god. My wife, Queen Richardis, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. She's been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. It might not to her satisfaction. Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? Aw. If I trust her, I gain a whole bunch of stress. Alright. How can you even say such a thing, Lorenzo? I would never take a lover. Queen Richarda seems genuinely upset as she denies... Wait, who is this? Wait, who's this one? Oh, my wife died. I forgot. I have a new wife. You know, I forgot to. I gotta end this regency. Alright, let's take this land back. Duchess Toda has finally oofed it. She's finally gone. What finally got her? Died of old age. Haha. There you go. But I don't have a court jester anymore. Wait, so... Alright. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. My powerful vassals are all pretty happy. So if I could get heraldry... Who is this? And who the hell is this guy? 11 years old of Barcelona. Hey, Jack, what's up? What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. How's it going? Okay. Do good, thanks. How about yourself? I'm good, I'm good. Back in some CK3. Very happy for it. You know, oh. So that powerful vassal, this guy would make a much better chancellor than my son. My son isn't very good at things. So let's switch it. My son will get over it. Now maybe this guy won't be such a jerk anymore. You want the new CK3 update that happened, or did you have to use an old version? I'm using the old version. I loaded in this save, and it was like, look, man, check this out. It's not a good idea. It's basically what the tooltip said to me. I'm very close to finishing the Iberian Struggle. We have all the land we need. I just need to get to the hostilities phase. So we're gonna see out the Iberian Struggle on this patch before we move on to the next one. I think there's a chance we might finish the Iberian Struggle tonight. Who knows? But if not, there's not much left. Yeah, it's an amazing update. So much quality of life. I'm so excited for CK3 this year. Man, let me tell you, when I saw CK3 is going to have a trade system, oof. Yeah, the planned DLCs look amazing. The only thing that's wrong about the DLCs is that they're not coming out for a long time. Q3 and Q4. I can't wait that long. What the what? Alright, we're not going to be able to switch anyway. We don't have what we need. This is going to take 4 months. Okay. Yeah, though, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, but as long as they make them good, it's all that matters. Yeah, it's true, right? It's true. As long as they're good. And we did get this new big update. Ah, good. That guy white pieced out of it. So let's disband. Yeah, and we got a big update that instantly released. So yeah, playable Catholic structure is going to be fun, and trade and building rework. Ugh. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Paradox. You know, we have the Great Wave coming out in Victoria 3 next week. The following week, we have the first DLC for EU5 coming out. And then all of these announcements with CK3. Paradox is having a good year. As long as they all turn out well. Hey, Glenn, what's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Late to the party again. I had to finish my Japan run in Vicky 3. Oh, yeah, you do. Got to get that done before Tuesday. How is that Japan run going? Actually, I don't think CK3's year could sound any better. No, yeah, I mean, man, and this is coming right off of what they did last year with All Under Heaven, which was a fantastic update. So the devs at CK3, man. I also kind of love how there's this like love fest going on between the devs at CK3 and the devs at Kingdom Come. It's really cool. I have arrived in Burgos to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. All right, let's show him in. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Count Esteban, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. At last I bid the Count arise, confirming my satisfaction and Esteban's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. All right. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an amazing game. It's so cool to see them collaborating. Yeah, like, I haven't been able to play Kingdom Come yet. I really want to, though, and I very well might now. Because now, apparently, like, there's Easter eggs in CK3 for the story there. So no story spoilers for me, because, man, once my semester is done and I have a little bit more time, I think I might get that game. Oh, why'd that other one go away? Oh, there's a new Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire. You know, this really helped us out last time doing this. I ended up getting an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. Not a bad alliance to have. Finished tonight, #1 prestige, nice, most military power, 750 million GDP. Is a Council Republic, woohoo, wow! That sounds like an excellent Japan run. Very nice, my friend, very nice. I like it, congrats. Japan is a tough one. It's only going to get tougher, it sounds like. I'd recommend it. It's absolutely amazing. I think we might have a lot more CK3 Fridays this year. Oh, I think so too. I think so too. I kind of want to continue CK3 like a new run after this. Greetings, King Lorenzo of Castile. You are cordially invited to join me and the rest of the realm at Chartres for my upcoming coronation. Oh my god. Alright, I should do this. How are we gonna get there? Where is it? It's gonna be over there. So let's not hire forest guards. Let's do some captains. Yeah, there we go. That pretty much does it. 1% chance of danger. Alright, we'll do that. It'll cost us 48. Do it. Ooh, although, you know, this might not be the best thing to do considering we have a powerful regent who's acting like a jerk to us. Hey, Lauren, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? I'm always up for more CK3. It's such a great game. All the quality of life they just did made it even better. Fixed so many issues I had with the game. Yeah, mainly accolades. Yeah, yeah. I just love CK3. I was on CK3 before Vicky 3, so. Oh wait, no, I skipped that lesson. I don't want to do that. All right. Yeah, do we have anywhere to station people? Not really, no. Now, I would like to get more income. Didn't we update this? Yes. So we should be able we should be able to get a bailiff's office. Oh, that's why we were researching windmills. I was wondering why I was doing that. It's very difficult given the education malice with the Terracoris system. Yeah. But I wanted to squeeze it in before the big wave hits. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done a Japan run. I did one, I forget which update, but it was a few updates ago to get the Meiji Restoration achievement. So it's been some time, which is why I'm excited to start a new Japan run and stream here for Victoria 3 on Tuesday. I haven't actually seen too much about this next EU5 update. I need to read into it. Yeah, it's mainly an immersion pack, so it's all the Byzantine Empire and surrounding countries. Yeah, doing well. I just dived back into Imperator. I hadn't played it since launch. And my word, it's better now with the official, unofficial mod Invictus. Having a blast. I need to play that game. I want to play that game so bad. It's like a thing of legend, I feel like, in Paradox circles, because it was discontinued, but people love it so much. I really want to try it. I'm very interested in the time period. But there's a certain point, I feel like, with old games where you just can't go back anymore. But I never played it, so maybe it'll be fine for me. My ward, Pierres, has been asking me for a rolling hoop for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort of his studies. No, we'll take that. It seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Gutierrez has been trailing us around Palo for hours, and though he at last swallowed his pride and asked for directions, he does not appear to be an expert Italian vulgar speaker. Oh, I successfully interpreted it. Oh, and we're here already. Alright. This guy kind of looks like a cartoon character, doesn't he? Like, I feel like the portraits in the game always look very good. Always, always. So I don't want to knock the portraits in the game. But this one particularly looks like he's straight out of, like, a Pixar movie. Does he not? I'm not excited. Now I have to figure out a whole new naval system that has even more fiddly bits. Man, really? I feel like I just got the last system down. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit different now. But, you know, the one nice thing is, in terms of, like, designing ships, they did say there'll be a whole bunch of, like, templates. So you don't have to really design the ships if you don't want to. And I'm sure there'll be a whole bunch of templates to, like, be downloaded and stuff online. Yeah, basically PDX stopped developing it, yep, and passed the reins to an unofficial community group to develop the game going forward, called Invictus. Yeah, it's mandatory to use these days. That's what I heard. I heard after the game was canceled, modders basically came in and just fixed it. Man, I don't know much about modding, but the Paradox modding community, or I should say, I don't know much about modding and like how modding is and how well it is in other games. But the Paradox modding community seems to be pretty legit, I have to say. I have finally arrived at Vaticano for the coronation. It shall be no small thing crowning a Kaiser. All of the empire seems to be pouring into Vaticano, and the banners of the electors and 100 local nobles already fly. Love or hate the Kaiser, none can deny the feeling of importance shared between we who shall stand witness. Alright, here we go. We got supply limit. We got holding taxes. So we could upgrade from hamlets to barns and storehouses. Let's do that. Because we're getting a 25% discount on it while... Hold on, let's get this out of the way real quick. A discount on it while we're in this phase. We need a new steward. Crusader 4 and CK3 have some crazy mods. Yeah. Yeah, CK3, man, the Game of Thrones mod on this one is such a legit mod. I love that one. Also, I have to keep an eye on my football manager since the NFL draft is on. Got to see who my team picks. Oh, nice. Wait, so is your team the Commanders, Glenn? Also, Ham, the chat box on screen is slightly behind your face. Oh! Thank you. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, let's move that over. There we go. Oh, man, I love NFL. Massive fan for most of my life. It's like being Aussie. Oh, nice. Do you have a team that you decided on? Do you have a team that you follow? All right, let's put this guy in there. Oh, although, hold on. We do have a powerful vassal. So this guy... He's an awful steward. Oh, Count Muñoz II. Yeah, let's put him in there. That'll appease him. Yep. The commies, naturally. The commies. Oh, I love it. You know, when the Commanders were going by the Washington football team, being a soccer fan myself, I always just referred to them as Washington FT. As a Brit, I don't approve of the American use of the word football. Yeah, American football, you can say. The gathering is as grand as expected. Faces familiar and foreign mingle, and I hear greetings just warm enough to be polite. When the host speaks, the room quiets out of instinct. My friends, my vassals, my kin, your presence honors me more than any crown could. Until the ceremony begins, eat, drink, speak freely, and know that I see each of you, and will not forget who stood here with me today. A kind promise or a quiet warning, depending on how one chooses to hear it. Man, I wanted to change that. Actually, you know, Jack, I don't think I've ever asked you what your team is. What is your team, Jack? Ah, the Browns. I chose them when I was 9. Didn't know they were bad. Now I'm loyal for life. It's been rough. My backup team to cheer for is the Bears. Okay, okay. We call them WTF. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. All right. There he is. Queen Eliza points at our host, Kaiser Wilhelm, standing alone, finally. This is our chance, Eliza insists. We are here to stand in witness and support his coronation. It is only fair that we get something in return. So we'll get some cultural acceptance. We might. Actually, yeah, I'll take some legitimacy. I'll take that. Yeah, being a... Oh, he accepts it. Okay. There we go. Being a New Yorker, I'm, I hate to tell you, Glenn, I'm a Giants fan. Don't let it ruin things. Although, what am I saying? You're the team who's currently good, and I'm the one who sucks, so... You should be fine. Yeah, do we want to change our intent here? Piety, legitimacy, cultural acceptance, opinion, special relation, or an alliance. By giving staunch support to the crown, you hope to gain opinion, special relations, or an alliance with its wearer. Yeah, we're going to offer support. That's what we want. I want an alliance with the Holy Roman Empire. My life as a Browns fan has been through phases. Phase 1, maybe we can make it. Phase 2, maybe we can rebuild. Phase 3, maybe this season. Phase 4, maybe this game. Phase 5, welcome to eternal pain and suffering. Embrace it. Yeah. Well, as a Browns fan, there should be a phase in there where you're like, maybe we'll come back into existence. Hey, TC Arbord, hello, hello. Being from Dallas, I'm a Cowboys fan. Ah, very. Look at this, we got the whole NFC East almost. We've almost got the whole NFC East here in chat. My best friend growing up was a Cowboys fan, so me and him always had a friendly rivalry. So I actually don't hate the Cowboys. I mean, I always want to beat them because they're my best friend's favorite team. But you know, my best friend being a Cowboys fan growing up, you know, I don't want to see my best friend sad all the time. So I don't mind it when they win. As long as it's not against us. I figured you were a Giants fan, but that's its own punishment. I've been through the Dan Snyder era. Yeah, it's been a difficult couple of years. No Philly people. Yeah, nobody from Philly yet. A friend of mine who streams, Sneaky Spudworth, who's probably streaming tonight, is a big Philly fan. So if he pops in before his stream, we'll complete the NFC East here. I stand at the threshold ready to lead the coronation procession when Eliza barges forward and scoffs. My service to the crown demands I take precedence. Her rude challenge disturbs the sanctity of our preparations. What the hell? Please, Eliza, by all means. 32 stress. Fine, go ahead. Although I did watch live when we Browns knocked the Steelers out of the playoffs. Haha, what a night. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, right? That was big. That was fun to see, too, just because the Browns' whole history. No, I mean, don't let them in. They throw batteries at Santa. I know, right? It's just such an infamous thing. They booed Santa Claus. How do you boo Santa Claus, you know? Philly, man. Guests for the coronation of my acquaintance, Kaiser Wilhelm. are pouring in, all giving minor oaths, thanks to their invitations and pledges of fealty of support. Soon it shall be my turn. Must I stand out from the crowd? Must I use my brief audience to convince the Kaiser of my worthiness? Oh. His legacy shall be immortalized in verse. There we go. Oh, he really likes me now. I should hope. The courtyard is bursting with flowers, guests laughing impatiently, the seneschal directing some servants. Grandfather, my dear grandson Ponce calls for me. Everyone here is either conspiring or drunk. He hushes. I have missed you. Let us, him and Burgos, stay together. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Pope Leo. Pope Leo's in attendance. That guy gets around, man. He's everywhere lately. By safety and industry, a familiar voice says, I turn around and find my grandson, Count Ponce, calling my attention. Oh, this guy's my grandson? Lorenzo, he greets me, rearranging his shirt. What? I'm your grandfather, kid. You call me Lorenzo. It is a distinct pleasure to find another Himina on such occasions. It feels as though a lifetime has passed since our last meeting. Himina will prevail. Okay. Let the world know we are here. Yeah, let's get the legitimacy. I finally managed to leave the other guests behind and enter the... in search of a quiet moment. Okay. The altar to God shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant silence fills the cold walls. To my right, a mural of Saint Matthew offers me a stern look. To the left, the tincture that once was Jesus is fading slowly, his smile almost imperceptible. Whoa, St. George strike down Kaiser Wilhelm. Damn. Ah, we can lose 59 stress. Why don't we do that? Ooh, building construction costs. Add that onto what we're already getting. As much as I would love this, I'm going to take this. A prayer for wealth. Yes, pray for money. All preparations are complete. The great ceremonial assembly now awaits in St. Peter's Basilica, the home of Christ's chief vicar. To cheers of exultation, Kaiser Wilhelm's procession parts the crowd, and my retinue follows in our honorary place. City folk team forth for a glimpse of the soon-to-be Kaiser atop their parents' shoulders amidst the multitude. Italian children grin. Until the bishops, the Holy Roman nobility, and the common people have all acted their customary part, Wilhelm is no true Kaiser. His rule cannot be just without their acceptance of it. First, the priests. Theirs is a call for the Kaiser to honor their holy rights and to defend the faithful. Wilhelm assents. Then local city folk stand in for the Holy Roman common folk, and the elders of Vaticano stare at the Kaiser in awe as the masses outside exalt his imperial name. Wilhelm's vassals step forward to kiss and swear their fealty. Some give this act high honor. Others mutter gloomily and do not raise their eyes from the dust. The ceremony continues. on and on. All right. We are at the hour mark, so we do have to take a quick 90-second break. Pay homage to our ever-loving gods of ads here, so that we can take a break and play ads and not miss any gameplay. So, we're going to take 90 seconds, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back, and we're back. Haha, just said Harris declares for Pope Leo X here. Very nice. But not until the Industrial Age. All right, and we continue. The final sacral moment draws near, but first, the anointing, the mark of Kaiser Wilhelm's mandate from God. Pope Leo X himself bears the holy oil and assumes the role of the prophet Samuel for this Holy Roman King David. Pope Leo, intercessor of the Catholics, marks Wilhelm with the sacred golden oil on his hands, his head, his breast, his shoulders, and the bends of his arms, a blessing for prophets, priests, and monarchs. The Kaiser skin shines with the very approval of God. All right. What did I get there? Oh, hostile faction disbanded. All right. Forth come the imperial symbols. The glittering sword is girded to Wilhelm's hip. The scepter of sovereign authority taken up by his hand. His fingers wrap around the glorious cruciger. To his body come the armils and pallium. The prayers ramble on. Graced by imperial treasures, Wilhelm kneels. Just this one final time. For the Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire, the Kaiser he is about to truly become, he bows only to God. With the rights of the Kaisers enthroning complete, the imperial consort is now to be properly instated as Kaiserin. Kaiser Wilhelm's wife conducts the rituals with distinctive smirk. Huh. A daughter of the Gerlfing Heraldina's enticingly delivered words bear the marks of her noble Dutch background. Before long and with great ceremony, Heraldina's crown is laid on her head for the first time. The Holy Roman Empire acclaims their Kaiserin. All right, all right. Wilhelm stands by himself in front of the crowd as all await his oath. A ruler must do more than defend borders. They must make life worth living within them. I will guard the peace, tend the realm, and plan not for war, but for growth. From Lisieux, I will see the Holy Roman Empire through the new Golden Age. Oof, man. These coronations, they are not short. The formalities have ended, and with them, the stillness that held the gathering in place. A few murmurs rise as the host stands again, this time to mark the end of the ceremony and the start of something more relaxed. The Kaiser raises his voice just enough to carry. My friends, the rites are complete. Let the tables be filled, let the cups be raised, and let this hall remember joy as well as duty. The words are well received, and with each passing moment, the royal gathering becomes more a lively celebration. Whoa. What happened here? Outside the feast, I enjoy a breath of fresh air and a view of Vaticano, along with the sounds of lovers in a nearby shrub and a local knight vomiting dangerously near them. Above it all, the sounds of the town's celebrations hang in the air. An idea then strikes. Kaiser Wilhelm would no doubt appreciate the people singing his name, and the townfolk a night of free drink. I would simply need to find a merchant willing to sell at this hour. At this hour? I mean, it certainly looks like everybody should still be doing business out there. I'll pay for the wine myself. No, I'm not going into debt over it. This option is failed because I'm a drunkard. What if Bishop? I'm going to make the Bishop contribute. And I'll lose stress over it. Let's see. Holding Vaticano gets intoxicated populace. The Bishop loses money. I only lose 55. Let's try it. All right, nice. Whoa. Your Highness, starts Countess Ramilda of Bern, a distinct odor following her to my table. You must meet this most interesting man. He has brought delightful and exotic Saracen cakes back from his adventures on Crusade. Wait, what? Is he a ghost? Is this a bug? Come on. Here we go. Disappeared with... Oh! Oh my god, this guy literally died today. I think this is kind of a minor bug. Well, what could it hurt to take some cakes from a ghost? Yeah, you're damn right I get a hashish stupor from this. Yeah, maybe enjoy without me. Yeah, I don't want to get a hashish stupor. Oh, I'll lose... Well, I don't have any more stress. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'll be good. You go do that on your own with your little ghost friend there. No, thank you. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just set down, on the table? To hear anything over this din, Kaiser Wilhelm must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here. Cheers. None will go thirsty. All right, so he'll gain 15. That'll get us to 100. Yeah, no, let's take this. All right. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Pope Leo. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. Ah, the Pope really loves me. Oh yeah, well, I do have the learning path, so I suppose that does help. It is too much, the incessant chatter of those around me, the multitude of faces looking to me for conversation. People. I knew that this feast would be a chore, but I never imagined the scale of it. I am lucky that my best friend Queen Eliza is here at last. You know, this guy's kind of sucks. All of his traits are really annoying, and they all like contradict each other and force him to get tons of stress. This guy is paranoid, he hates being around people, but he's also compassionate and very caring. Like, what the hell? There must be somewhere I can be alone. Yeah, Eliza, don't leave me alone with these beasts. I don't even remember who this is. Oh, that's right, Queen Eliza of Navarra. Okay. I listen intently to Countess Ramilda as she carelessly reveals all manner of things, distracted by trying to get one last drop from her cup. She's oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways, any of it. Ooh. A murder secret. Yeah. Wait, what? Kaiser Wilhelm? What game am I watching here? I know, right? Ruh-roh. I am a proper king now. My coronation proved worthy of my rank. A fine spectacle for the guests, many of whom still linger in hopes of a few final royal words. Finally, it's over. Finish the damn coronation. Holy hell. Alright, who are we attacking next? You know, okay, now hold on. Another thing we're aiming for here is Reconquista. Starting as an Iberian Christian, convert all of Iberia to Christianity. Who are the non-Christians here? So this is one. So why don't we go after this guy? The weakness that has plagued my son since his birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Andres running around with all the other children. So Cordoba. I think I can take this guy, though. You know, I should take this guy. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news why we do not yet know who someone is plotting against me. Oh. Well, why don't you... yeah, disrupt schemes. Why was Count Munio II in prison? Oh, we're about to complete all 3 trees. Theologian. There we go. Complete an entire lifestyle. All 3 trees. We got that. Oh, damn. All right. So this guy expects a council position, but he kind of sucks at everything. Oh, he's better at being a marshal. He could be our marshal. And this guy also sucks at everything. This guy's got some dread, though. Well, who's our best option here? Yeah, let's put that guy in there. Oh. This guy's much better at... doing that. Hell yeah. Okay. Well then, who do we have for this? Alright. Oh, this guy. That's why he was our marshal. Okay, okay. Well, then you'll stay there. Are you better at anything else? Yeah, we'll keep him there. Yeah, thank you to Just Ed Harris. Congratulations on the achievement. Woot woot. Yeah, you know, for a long time when I played this game, like all the time that I played the game before I got into Victoria 3, I never really cared about achievements and never went for any of them. So I have a whole host of achievements to go for in this game. I have no shortage of achievements. While traversing a challenging path in Olite, I hear laughter ahead. My courtier Roger Burnett and my personal physician Gutierre are working together to cross a wide grassland-fed river. Roger Burnett, your idea to build a makeshift bridge was brilliant, exclaims Gutierre. Roger Burnett replies with a chuckle. And your quick thinking with those long grasses tied it all together. It seems as if this obstacle has led to a new friendship. Who the hell is this guy? Just some dude that tagged along? Okay. He's a fearless villain. That's that. I'm glad he likes me a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I'd like to go after this guy. Wait, who's ill? Look at that. The moment he becomes friends with the physician, he gets consumption. Very suspicious. I hear their whispers behind closed doors. I see the disappointment etched into their eyes, and I feel the weight of shame pressing down on me. They all know I have failed. I broke the oath I swore to uphold, a promise I had made to all of my subjects. How do I face them now? How do I carry this disgrace? Yeah, I promised to end the struggle by now. Oh, damn, I lose a lot of legitimacy. What's my current legitimacy at? I have... Oh, I'm gonna lose it all. Oh my lord. I'm gonna be illegitimate. Oof. Well, good thing my guy is like... doesn't have that much longer to live. At long last, I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Burgos after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Gutierre, reports that we have journeyed for 476 days and traversed 33 baronies. Alright, so... in terms of alliances... oh, this guy does not have a lot of alliances. Now he's in... no, now he's in prison. It's not uncommon for rulers involved in the struggle to get into border disputes and petty quarrels, changing with the nature of the current struggle phase. The ready availability of niche local disputes allows rulers to conduct small-scale land grabs. Okay. Since clashes depend on the equivalent of their struggle, their prestige cost scales with the current struggle phase. What just happened? Why did you lose all your legitimacy? So a while ago, quite a few episodes ago, actually no, yeah, it was a while ago when this guy did his coronation. I made a promise. I had to make a promise to my people, and I had a couple options. And the promise I made was that I was going to end the Iberian struggle by a certain date. And it was a long period of time. But that date was now, and I have not ended the struggle. And so I lost all of my legitimacy because of it. I just want to take over all his land. So he becomes my tributary. I think I'll do that. Due to border wars policy locked to conditional join, any liege may join the war after 3 years using protect vassal. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to war. Wow, that sucketh. Yes, that very much sucketh. It sucketh a lot. Raise all the armies. Yeah, let's put our best person at it. And we're just gonna go straight for the capital here. Wait, what prisoners do we have? Who's this guy? Who's Alan? Alan. Oh, this guy'd make a good steward. Oh, we must have taken this guy hostage when we were helping our Welsh friend. Ooh, yeah. Let's ransom him for that amount of money. Alright. Oh, and we got a dynasty legacy. Alright, what can we do here? Down in history. Domain taxes, same faith, plus 5%, and clergy opinion. Oh, that's not bad. Control growth. Ooh, that's not bad either. Town Maven line of traits. House members will not need a salary when appointed to a court position. That's a good one to have, though not something I think we really need right now, but yeah, we don't need that one. Grand weddings, night effectiveness, mostly fair. Ominous reputation. Blood. So we got chance of inheriting good congenital traits. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Glory Hound and Kin. Okay. Actually, I think we're going to go down in history. Our bodies may bend and break, but legends never die. The legendary watchtower building. Alright. Gains the saint trait upon completion of a mythical holy legend. Legend creation discount, you know, that's what started us off in debt and stuff in this. Oh, complete an entire dynasty legacy. Look at that, second achievement of the night. Woo woo. Can you get a religious order to help in the war? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's find out. Which one? No. Is it under the activities? The religious order. I forget where you find that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Holy orders. Oh, yeah, I totally can. Yeah. Look at that. I have a ton of piety. I'm a religious icon. What? I can get the Knights Templar to help me with this? Hell yeah. All right, Glenn. There you go. Oh, I didn't get the commander with it? All right, well, we'll have him get in here. Or actually, start taking counties closest. Oh, and we finished increased control. You know, now do we need to convert others? Yeah, here we go. Oh, damn, this guy sucks. It's gonna take 14 years. How long do I have to keep this guy in here? Oh, I don't have to keep him in anymore. Who's the powerful vassal? Two. Oh, here we go. Duke Onsor. So he's powerful. Oh, here it is. So, oh my god, 1174. God, this guy has to be there for like 21 more years? Damn. Okay. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. My ward Piares approaches me in a rare display of courage and openness. Alright. Oh, what's the deal here? Alright, so it's gonna be 12 months there. Has this guy not raised any of his armies? Oh, you know, he was at war. Might not have any at the moment. Who's under siege? Okay. So once we finish here, we'll go take them out. Alright. Go attack them. You've got 6 months left. There we go. Caught him. My spy master has come to me with grave news while we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my daughter. What? Better find out who that is. News from the plains of Placencia finally arrive in the hands of an exhausted messenger. Somehow I know, even before I open it, that it contains good news. There, amongst the dispatches, it reads, "We confirm Wally Menendo was killed staunchly resisting the Tulitula camel cavalry. He was slain by Duke Ramon, vassal of King Lorenzo, in a fierce encounter. I can't help but grin at the thought of Menendo died fighting my wars. This will buoy my spirit for days." Hey, we lose some stress. Oh, did Queen Eliza die? Of old age. All my friends are dying of old age. There's a deep and endless hole in my heart. Eliza was a constant companion and confidant, and to have her ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note she gave me, the last note she ever will give me, I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face, that the precious words contained within it are not washed away by my tears. Though there is a crowd of many mourners around me, I've never felt so alone. So, I lose 20 stress, but then gain 63 stress. So what? That's a net of 43 stress. Or I do this. Ongoing headache. Ooh, for 30 years. Ooh, that's going to be the rest of my life. How old are you? Do you have a succession plan? I don't. We are in trouble. We are in a succession trouble. Basically, I have 3 kingdom titles and 3 sons. And I have an equal... the law is equal succession. And I am not able to change it. We were looking at that right at the beginning of the episode. So I am kind of screwed. I'm kind of hoping if I can get to either the struggle phase or get the rest of Iberia under my realm, I can finish the struggle. Because once my guy dies, and he's old, he's 73, my kingdom's gonna get split up, so we're kind of screwed on that end. It has been such exhausting work of late. It's as though I don't have a single courtier who can wipe their arts without my express and detailed instruction. In the middle of planning a small jaunt to a famous tavern where I will be trying exotic foreign cuisine, a servant comes running up to me, babbling about some new trivial catastrophe. Okay, here we go. So we can do this, and we'll lose a level of stress. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's go down here. My dear father, I propose a betrothal between my daughter Eliza Hara Lizara and your grandson Lorenzo Jimena Burgos. Okay. Sounds good. I would love to take these guys and move the capital to Madrid. Just for the hell of it. Who's this guy? No, I don't have time for your little coronation. I'm in the middle of war here. Where are we here? Alright, we got that. How much longer here? 10 days. Okay. Ah, nice. Here we go. To the reclusive King Lorenzo, may Allah destroy your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Yeah. Why are these things, though, different colors? Okay, I'm his suzerain. Is Navarra under us? No. Can we just go after you now? Oh, yeah. You were, I was friends with your mom. Yeah, let's go after the Kingdom of Navarra. To the benign King Lorenzo of Castile, I call on your honor. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of Emir Hempsal. Oh, you know, I do need to convert this guy, though. I forgot about that. Oh, I should have just taken land from him. Mistakes. Mistakes. Yeah, I'll join the war. Why? Why merge everybody together? Dangerous faction. Who's this guy? Nope. I don't care about your grand wedding. Ain't gonna do it. Oh. Wait. Wait, what's this? What happened to... What happened to Wilhelm? Wait, who's this Emperor Henry the Shy of the Holy Roman Empire? What happened? What the hell happened here? Huh. I do not know. What a waste that was to go to that stupid coronation. What's under siege? Oh. Alright, let's split the army in two. We'll send these guys over here. I got more prisoners? Oh, come on. I mean, we will ransom them, though. All right. Who's this? Oh no! Oh God, how could you do this to Teresa? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for her. Oh, she was the one who's the Queen of Valencia because she was my beneficiary for the crusade there. Looks like you could use the money. Oh yeah, we could use some money, couldn't we? Wait. So who's on the throne now? My granddaughter. Oh, and she's 13. What is the line of succession here? I'm not even in the line of succession. See, I wish, like, because she's in my house, I could do a war where it's like, you have to become my vassal. Okay, also, how can I end this? Oh, finally. Oh, God. Greetings, grandfather. You are cordially invited to join me and the rest of the realm of Valencia for my upcoming coronation. Ugh. I should go, but my God. Alright, where's the high chance of danger? A large city, mountains, hills. Yeah, so we'll hire a mountaineer. Alright, and then we'll go. Oh, the journey through San Esteban unveils sprawling pastures dotted with cattle. As my retinue pauses at the edge of a verdant field, the herdsman approaches. Cheerfully strumming his lute, he grants a broad smile in greeting. My king, he begins, these beasts are the pride of our province. Will you join me to witness our labor, restock your supplies, or perhaps partake in our famous San Esteban blue cheese? Oh, actually, we could lose some stress here. Well, so what's this? I get herding insights. I get well fed. I get an aged cheese artifact. A huge boost to health. Why don't we take that? Alright, and we reduced stress. I've arrived in Burgos to pay homage to you. Well, too bad I'm not in Burgos. Glorious king, as a show of my loyalty, I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Count Ponce, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. At last I bid the Count arise, confirming my satisfaction and Ponce's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Take these guys out. Battle of Zorita. Alright, so... yeah, I'm continuing to get this, but I can't do anything anymore. Alright, why don't we take one of these? Monthly income. Yeah, wealth focus. Let's do that. I can't do anything with this. Alright, you guys go take them out. I have finally arrived at Valencia for the coronation. Love or hate the queen, none can deny the feeling of importance shared between we who shall stand witness. The gathering is as grand as expected, faces familiar and foreign mingle, and I hear greetings just warm enough to be polite. When the host speaks, the room quiets out of instinct. My friends, my vassals, my kin, your presence honors me more than any crowd could. Until the ceremony begins, eat, drink, speak freely, and know that I see each of you and will not forget who stood here with me today. A kind promise or a quiet warning, depending on how one chooses to hear it. Here we go. You keep a watchful eye for opportunities to secure yourself gold, prestige, or claims. Yeah, let's see his advantages. As the light of the day wanes, I see Mansour looking in my direction. With an acknowledging nod, he smiles and steps closer. A fine day it has been, would you not say, Lorenzo? We must certainly thank Allah for these blessings. We, Muwaladis, revere his teachings. He declares with pride, taking a deep breath before continuing his theological dissertation. Yeah, so what's our stress at? Yeah, 91. We could definitely lose more. Oh, I lose 133. No, we'll definitely take that. Alright, now what's going on with the war here? Because I'm going to have to keep an eye on that while we do this. Alright, so you continue to go there. King Lorenzo, Queen Eliza calls for me with a big smile. Next to her stands another guest, a duke that I am not acquainted with. This is Duke Egil. Queen Eliza introduces him. I believe you two would find much common ground. The art of feasting, perhaps. Yeah, let's take that one. Oh, I converted that guy to Catholicism. I missed that part of it. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Good catch, my friend. Thank you. Haha, roll call. Who's still here? Yeah, right? There you go. I like that. Declare yourself present. All guests seem distracted by the juggler's performances, the food, the drink, and the presence of other guests. Finally, Queen Eliza seems to be able to enjoy a moment alone. I need to talk to her immediately. I am here for her after all. It is only fair that I get something out of it. Gold is the only valuable currency. Well, we have a lot of prestige. No, let's take the gold. Oh, she denies my petition. Oh, granddaughter. I'm coming after you. You or somebody told me I could call the roll a couple of weeks ago, so... Oh, nice. Ha, there you go. That's right, doing your duties. I love it. The day was far too pleasant. Of course, it had to get spoiled by the sight of impotent Count Ulrich, my well-hated rival. Oh, Lord Lorenzo, he pretended to not see me until I got too close to him. Are you going to entertain us during supper? Or are those the clothes of a king brings to a coronation? I took inspiration from your mother. Ooh. Yeah, this is not a place to argue, my friend. All preparations are complete. The meager ceremonial assembly awaits in Valencia's high church. In cold silence, Queen Eliza's procession parts the crowd, and my retinue follows in our honorary place. Some peasants stare up at us blankly, others mutter derision. One howls out, "The false queen," and the mob surges forth, barely held back by the few men-at-arms lining the way. Until the bishops, the Valencian nobility, and the common people have all acted their customary part, Eliza is no true queen. Her rule cannot be just without their acceptance of it. First, the priests. Adoringly, they laud the pious queen's grave love for safeguarding Catholics and ask that she become their great champion. Then the elders of Valencia stare at the queen in awe as the masses outside exalt her royal name. Eliza's vassals stalk forward darkly. Most of them hardly bother with the words of loyalty amidst their gestures of hate. The ceremony continues on and on. Damn, you are not liked, my granddaughter. The final sacral moment draws near. But first, the anointing, the mark of Queen Eliza's mandate from God. Beror himself bears the holy oil. Beror, the shepherd of Valencia, marks Eliza with the sacred golden oil. On her hands, her head, her breast, her shoulders, and the bends of her arms, a blessing for prophets, priests, and monarchs. The queen's skin shines with the very approval of God. Some would call it shameless pride for a queen to lift a crown high and place it upon her own brow, and in doing so, proclaim herself among God's chosen monarchs on earth. Indeed, under the cover of the whispering crowd, I hear priests mutter dark condemnations. gripping the cross-bearing diadem of her fingers, or in her fingers, reciting, "Lord God, you are above all kings. To your dominion belong all realms of heaven and earth," and so forth. Eliza crowns herself Master of Valencia. The Queen proudly approaches her sovereign throne. Oh, I see. Okay. Astoria in a couple days. That's in a couple months. Eliza stands by herself in front of the crowd as all await her oath. For too long, lands that belong to Valencia have suffered the rule of lesser hands. Of those who mistook possession for legitimacy, that ends now. From Valencia, they will know true governance by me. All right. So, yeah, why don't you go down here? The formalities have ended, and with them, the stillness that held the gathering in place. A few murmurs rise as the host stands again, this time to mark the end of ceremony and the start of something more relaxed. The Queen raises her voice just enough to carry. "My friends, the rites are complete. Let the tables be filled, let the cups be raised, and let this hall remember joy as well as duty." The words are well received, and with each passing moment, the royal gathering becomes more a lively celebration. After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Mayor Wazir expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well-read than I. Okay. The main dish arrives. This piece de resistance will be remembered by the great and the good. As our host cuts into the meat, my hunger turns to ash in my mouth. The roast spewing blood across the table. The banquet is made a battlefield. I fight the urge to gag as whispers of disgust rise around me. What happened? Yeah, I'm too old to get the trait ill. Well, okay. We'll take some stress on that one. To my liege, it is time for you to recognize the ancient and inalienable rights of your vassals. Accept the demands of the Liberty faction or face our swords on the battlefield. Okay. I will not be threatened. Oops. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. We can no longer tolerate the harsh laws which violate our ancient right. By sword, these laws will be cut down. We could all tell Queen Eliza had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her, and now I am spattered with stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, granddaughter. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I'm overwhelmed by stress. Oh, hey, Joe, what's up, what's up? How are you, how are you? What's your thoughts on stevia and using that instead of sugar, and sodas that use it like Zevia soda? Are you a fan of it? Well, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so yeah, I'm a fan of stevia because I can't really use anything else. Like without that, when it comes to like baking stuff, I usually use like stevia or like monk fruit or something like that because it's just generally better for me. So I'm for it, but you know, I'm for it because I don't have a pancreas. so, so there's that. What about you? Are you a fan of it? That being said, I do have to take a quick 90-second break here because we are at the 2-hour mark, and we don't want to get hit with ads during gameplay, so we got to pay some homage to the gods of ads here. So 90 seconds, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back, and we are back. The blaring of the war horns have reached me here in Valencia as I am attending King Lorenzo of Castile's coronation. Not quite. The vile Duke Ansor has declared war on me. I leave and begin traveling home. Let's see, where are you going? Can I even join that? How much longer is this gonna take? 6 months. Oh, I guess I'm not leaving the coronation. I listen intently to Count Ulrich as he carelessly reveals all manner of things, distracted by trying to get one last drop from his cup. He's oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once he realizes, he starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true at any of it. Ooh. Alright. 6 months there. In a hushed voice, my acquaintance Count Ulrich of Teruel reveals a secret that he has been that has been burdening him. While processing his shocking news, I see a mysterious woman leaning towards us, straining to catch every word. Who knows what wickedness she hopes to achieve? She must not learn that Ulrich has had incestuous relations. Such a breach would not stand. I'm forcing myself to like it, and aftertaste always gets me. Yeah, I want to trade out all sugars and use stevia in my house. I didn't realize it was 200, 400 times sweeter than sugar. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, in terms of like a replacement, it's pretty good. That being said, I don't like I drink a lot of coffee, but I don't put sweetener in coffee, so like I don't use it for that. So in terms of like how much I actually use it, I also just generally, because I'm diabetic, don't have an instinct toward like baked goods and stuff like that, so I don't really bake all that much. I have it, and I do like it, but I don't use it as much. But yeah, it is pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. So I pay 75 to Sada. Stare at her with murderous intent. It's not my concern. What's the deal with this guy? Why do I really care if this guy's secret gets revealed? Actually, will I get any type of struggle phase if we reveal secrets? Ah, reveal the secret of an involved ruler. Actually, I probably have to be the one to reveal it. So let me pay her, because then I can just reveal the secret later. Oh. And we need a marshal. Damn, we had a good marshal. Yeah, Count Hermeneglito. Do him. Oh! Did I lose? How do I only have 3 domains? Joe, it's like saccharin that way. You can't treat it like sugar. Also, makes baking a problem. It doesn't react chemically the same way. I suppose so. I mean, I've baked with it before. And things turn out fine. I suppose it doesn't react in the same way, but it seems fine to me. But then, yeah, I'm somebody who doesn't like use a lot of real sugar because I can't. I cannot believe how long we have been waiting for the food. Are we here to eat or to admire the grain of the wooden table? What are you staring at, Mayor Wazir? I am just very hungry. I get gratifying complaints. Okay. Celebrations are nearing their end. There were many whispers about the chaos, the tension, the slapdash amenities. I may stand now with slanders ringing in my ears and old soured food in my belly, but all that matters is I am finally a proper king. You know, something just occurred to me here. All right, finish the coronation. Did your faction war cause you to lose a title? Oh, yes. How's that war going? Well, it just started, so nothing's really happened yet. I suppose I could send some troops up there. Yeah, that you're right. That's what happened. I lost the title because of that. God, yeah. Just too much going on here. All right, I have a battle going here. Okay, we got 6 months there. My guy is just like walking down the roads. All right. So this is a castle holding. Yeah, this war is good. So let's have you go over here, because there's only 3 months left there. My foe, Duke Ramon, has accused his fellow vassal, Count Fernando, of having copulated with his soulmate, Toda. Huh. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Oh, man. Okay. I imprison Toda. I don't need to do that. Let's see. Count Fernando gets all that. They get all that. All right. Oh, Iberian Struggle activates exposed secret catalyst. Okay. And what are we up to here? 419. We are walking among the hills late in the day. The darkness comes suddenly, brought by the dark clouds above us. Then there is a distant loud rumble of thunder. Soon there is another, combined with a dazing flash of lightning. And another strike, brightly illuminating the area. The after image burned into my eyes. I blink and see where the lightning has struck. Now there is a quickly expanding brush fire, and it's spreading towards us. Run! Yeah, I could use the stress loss. Ooh. Oh, nice. All right. Learned saccharin today. I had not realized that Sweet and Low and Stevia are distinct products. Yeah, I had mistakenly assumed Sweet and Low was powdered stevia. I've gained new knowledge today. Yeah, they are distinctly different. And they taste very different. Joe, an equal is, yeah, aspartame, an altogether different sweetener. Yeah, don't forget Splenda as well. They also have a baking blend. Yeah, Splenda is one I've used quite a bit in the past, actually. I don't mind Splenda. But then again, I don't really use stuff all that much because I really eat baked sweets. Oh, okay. So Burgos is under siege. You know what? Yeah, can I get those holy? Yeah, can I get the Knights Templar back here? You know, oh, so the thing I realize is I should be putting my sons into these wars. Because I hate to say it, but if they die... Ooh, Nuno the Mad. Warlike. Incapable. And possessed. Irritable. Yeah, not much, though. I hate to bake. I'm a savory kind of cook. Yeah, same. Same. More savory. Sons in war is thin the herd. Yeah, exactly. Like this guy. Though, I feel like this guy I should just disinherit. This guy sounds awful. Elevate to co-monarch. How do I disinherit this guy? I lose 200 legitimacy, but I feel like I don't have any right now anyway. Oh, I can't. I can't. I don't have the renown for it. Oh, damn, I can't disinherit anybody. Alright, you're definitely... What was that guy's name? You're definitely going to be commanding armies. Infante Nuno the Mad. Where are you? All right, hold on. So... Oh, you know what? I bet I can't. Because I gave him a title. He has his own realm. He's the Count of Lisbon. Same with this guy. No, yeah, that's what I was thinking, that maybe I forbade him from doing it, but... No, I gave these guys lands. And so they're not knights of mine, right? Oh no. Oh no, that's not true. Wait, so where was my other son? None of what I just said is true. All right, well, this guy, let's make sure he's always leading. How come my other son is not on here? That's interesting. Okay, well, this guy will go. Rodrigo. Although, oh, you know, he's probably already leading one. I bet... Oh, nobody's leading this one. Alright. What is this? Vassal, my marshal, my steward... Yeah, I don't want my heir. I can't seem to, like, put my kids. Okay. I just did a Google opinion reward survey about Splenda for baking. I scored 20 cents. Scary that they're always listening, though. Wow, that is scary. But hey, you got 20 cents out of it. 20 cents is 20 cents, right? Thanks, Ham. It's wisdom like that that I watch for. Everything I said is wrong. Yeah. That's right. That's my next tutorial video. I'm gonna do like a whole 30-minute tutorial video, and then right in the conclusion I'm gonna be like, it turns out everything I just said is wrong. There you go. At long last, I'm finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back at Burgos after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time. But the call for the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Gutierre, reports that we have journeyed for 277 days and traversed 19 baronies. Alright. We took that. Yeah, Godfrey of the Knights Templar. Why are you not... Why do I only have 4? Yeah, I'd watch that video, or maybe hate watch it. I want to do that in one of my classes. Just do like an hour and a half long lecture, and then right at the end be like, and the last thing I want to tell you is, everything I just said is false. Don't write any of it down, and if you did, erase it. Like, what's up with Professor Ham? He kind of sucks today. You guys go over here. Alright, let's give you somebody. Now the Liberty War. Get paid to lie to students. Only on April 1st. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I haven't had class on an April Fool's Day for some time. If only. Oh, don't we have a secret to expose here? Yeah. So this guy is an involved ruler, so we should get 10 additional struggle phase points here. I don't think we got anything there. Porto under siege. Oh, the court tutor. Oh, appointed tax collector. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Oh, and we could do another one. Alright. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is my Marshal Count Hermeneglio that is plotting against me. Oh, damn. You mean the guy who's leading my armies? Alright, so we got that. So now you guys go stop the siege of Porto there. You guys continue to be useless. Oh, yes! That crazy son died. Oh god, how could you do this to Nuno? Oh no! Not Nuno the Mad! If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless. My perfect son. I've had so much more in store for him. You know, I have to say though, my guy here is like outliving all his kids. Oh my god, I got another son? Why does my guy keep having kids? Yeah, look at this. Like, he has, what, 8 children? But only 1, 2, 3, 4... Half of them died. So I need this guy to die. I need you to oof, man. What do we got going on here? My son and heir, Sancho, is looking particularly miserable today. We live like animals at this court, or worse, like peasants. The rooms are crowded, whole families are piling in the same bed, chamber pots discarded everywhere. We roll and wallow in our filth and smell. My personal physician, Gutierrez, pipes in, bad miasma also contributes to epidemics. So set lodgings to middling lodgings. Middling lodgings are cheaper for 15 years. And we get improved lodgings, plague resistance. Alright, we'll do that. Who's this? Oh, some dancing kid. Okay. Alright. Okay, I was like, which war is this? We won the war led by Emir Hempsel the Wicked of Tuletula against that guy. So be it. Alright, so one war down. So we have the Liberty War, and then the War for Navarra here. So let's make sure we're trying to catch these guys. See, why can I not... get my son as the commander here? He's not even on this list. Oh, here he is. And he's an aggressive attacker. Yeah. Let's have him lead another faction. Oh, we can hold court. Okay. So let's encounter these guys here. Oh! Yes, we're about to take Navarra. There we go. Alright, let's finish this. You encountered those guys. Some of my advisors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Richardis when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. So, intrigue, learning. Oh, yeah, learning. My archbishop really sucks. All right. As the renown of my dynasty grows, familiarity with the glorious Jimenez sigil spreads too. My family's emblem is now common knowledge, listed among the great royal families of the region and the highest nobility of the Castilians. All right. I can feel it in my bones. Death will come for me soon. Ugh, like an old friend, he's patiently waiting to receive me. Oh no. I will be dead within a year. Oh, that's right. Because of my learning life path, I get a year's early notice. Alright, let's hold court here. Last time you're going to hold court, my friend. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count... Oh, excuse me. I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Yeah, I wish my degree came with such a perk as knowing when my time is coming. I know. Unfortunately, my theater degree did not help me in that regard. Alright. A frightful peasant strolls all too close before a guard steps between us. Oh, he backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your Highness, I'm come from Barcelona with a matter of great import. His eyebrows undulate. You see, my king, our bailiff has been carrying on with the shepherd's wife's sister's cousin, and the whole village is in an uproar. And this since 7 moons back. Or we're at 8. He strokes his chin. How much stress do I have currently? I don't remember where you see it on here. It is on here, though. Alright. Dispute settled. Oh, this one's pretty good, actually. You are a fool. My fool. Yeah, I don't need that. Let's do that. I disagree. I don't want to know. Yeah, that's true. That seems miserable. Living in dread of a date certain. Oh, yeah, that's true. Glenn's got a very good point there. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Highness, I represent the religious community in Abrantes. While rummaging through our modest archive, we have come across a peculiar book. The cover is dusty, the binding fragile, and the pages yellowed by time, but it contains the most unusual drawings, and the script itself is unknown to us priests. We are certain it is unique in the world, a long-lost vault of knowledge, a true treasure. That's why we offer it to you. Perhaps it's the original copy of the will of God, or it's a memoir from the world's creation. Yeah, I could take the stress loss here, I think. We don't need the learning gain. The air is thick with anticipation as my spy master, Count Esteban, approaches me. Highness, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's become increasingly clear that the Andalusians and Castilians are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us, Castilians, who are the forefront of innovation. I'll take that one. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. Yeah, just got ads. Yeah, usually there will be ads in the middle of the stream, or in the middle of the hour. I find it difficult because I find it hard to do like a full 3 minutes of ads every hour. So I do a minute and a half to at least make sure there's only one ad break during gameplay. Alright, you go over here. Let's take that land back. Let's have you guys just merge together. I lean back in my chair, probably quite full, but yet another sultry treat slips across my lips. The rigors of my bustling morning feel just about buried. I realize I am surrounded by countless empty plates of fig pie, countless. And then I spot Andres, my son, staring right at me. Okay. Going about my routine, I noticed something unusual. My son Andres sharing a hidden place with a mess of strawberry compote munching away. There has been a lot on here. Wait, there has been a lot going on here lately, and he has become a bit rounder. I stagger away from the sight. Is this how I act? Well, wait, so he doesn't have the trait Comfort Eater. Yeah. But I can lose the trait. Oh, but I'm going to gain 86 stress. Well, I can afford it right now. Alright. Now... yeah, there's like nothing I can do with this. What wars are you still involved in? Can't see it on the screen. Oh, damn, you know? I forgot. My stupid face covers that up. Hold on. I actually don't like that. Yeah, we should keep me like that. I guess it covers up this button right here, but yeah, we should be able to see all that. Ah, good call. I didn't realize that. Alright. Yeah, so the only thing we're left in is this Liberty War. Oh, we have some court artifacts. Man-eating wolf hide. Whoa. The sandals of Jesus. Okay. And a letter from Pope Honorius. I don't think... Is there anything else we can do? Oh, the propaganda article? Okay. Okay, a lot of stuff happening. So we won that siege. Okay. Wait, but we lost... Oh, I see. Alright, you go take these guys. You intercept these guys on your way to go free that up. You should be in the top left corner. Oh, yeah, you know, that's a good point. Top... Oh, well, no, because the problem with top left is this. Yeah, that's why I try to stay away from the left side of the screen. Oh, wait. You can't see that more, my man. Is this. We get all this stuff on the left here. Pong. Yeah. Oh yeah, you should move like a screensaver across the screen. Oh my god. I hope there's like a like some type of OBS edition like that. That would be hilarious. That would be so hilarious. I would love it. That should be one of those things where like you can unlock with channel points on Twitch. Where you redeem it, you just start moving my camera around like a screensaver. Just Ham's head bouncing all around like a pong ball. We could make a mini game out of it. That would be amazing, actually. I think you're onto something there. Meme worthy, yeah. Oh my god, Ham's head on a stick. Ham's head on a pong. I've arrived in Burgos to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Sheikh Idris, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference. His attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken. The scribes record his pledges to serve the kingdom of Castile. At last I bid the Sheikh arise, confirming my satisfaction and Idris's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. Can I force this guy to convert? Oh, yeah, here we go. Demand conversion. Oh, he might accept. Let's see what he says. Because we have the achievement where we convert all... I have decided to follow you into the light and convert to Catholicism. All right. All right. We take this guy. Oh my god, my wife, Queen Richardis, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. She's been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy? Or could she be warming someone else's bed? What's going on with my heir here? Look at this, my heir is 60 years old. Damn, my guy is... My current character is so old that my heir is getting old. Oh, damn. My granddaughter is the Queen of Wales. Ha! I forgot. That's why we have an alliance with them. All right. Oh, and this guy Ponce is pretty much gonna be my heir when this guy's done. Only time being a theologian has done anything in centuries. More kids. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. My guy definitely doesn't need more kids. How can you even say such a thing, Lorenzo? I would never take a lover. Queen Richarda seems genuinely upset as she denies my accusations. So I'm 76. She's 24. Yeah, it's okay, Richardis. You're definitely seeing somebody else, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. What else can we do? Yeah, we can construct buildings. Wait, where's all my armies? So we have one right here. So you go that way. You go... Oh, wait. No, actually... Let's go take back our land over here. Oh, no. Actually... You go that way. You're right here. You take back our land, because I want this son to be fighting. Burgos is under siege. Well, then you go take that. So increase control there. Ah, it finally happened. I died. King Lorenzo of Castile has found peace in Christ's embrace at 77 years of age. Damn. So he had Sancho when he was 17? He died of heart failure. A hollowed shell of his former self, he had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. Oh, why you gotta do him like that? King Sancho ascends to the throne, a gentle and compassionate soul. Oh, God. The vassals will surely thrive under Sancho's reign. Oh, yeah, that's right. Every time we get a new heir, we do this Iberian Struggle thing. So this guy has Tough Soldier, Aspiring Blade Master, Overseer, Reckless, Consecrated Blood. Oh, interesting. The unwavering devotion shown by some of its members have given this dynasty an impeccable reputation in the eyes of the priesthood. Nice. He's a drunkard too. God, all these Burgos, him and a Burgos men are drunkards. He was maimed, yeah, in a warlike court. Okay. I gotta turn these things off. Oh, interesting. He had martial education. Okay. Yeah, we'll do authority focus. We'll get that control growth. So he's already got Overseer. He's close to getting Gallant. Oh, wait. My dear brother, I propose a betrothal between my mother, Richardus von Luxembourg, and your son, Menendo Jimena Burgos. Oh my god. This poor woman. First, she had to be married to my 70-year-old character. Now we're making her get married to a 12-year-old. Oh god. Okay. Oh wait, did I lose any land? Yep, I did. I definitely did. Oh, that guy Nuno, the mad who died, his son got that. God. We're all messed up now. Oh, man. And this guy's gonna die soon enough. Alright. Unbelievable. This guy is independent now. It's like everything we did got undone. How the hell did anything, like, function in this time period? You should call it for the Nights Are Fresh next week, yeah. Well, we got 8 more minutes. We got 8 more minutes to reach the 3rd hour, so we're definitely going to go to at least 3. Oof. That one hurt, though. This one hurt. Damn. Alright, who's our Chancellor gonna be? Yeah, we'll assign that guy. Yeah, let's reassign this guy. We definitely don't want a spy master who absolutely despises us. Yeah, we'll sign this guy. There we go. All right. What is this? As my siblings and I mourn my late father, King Lorenzo, we busy ourselves with the division of his lands. Castile fell to me, Leon to Rodrigo, Navarra to Andres. But what of my patient sister, Milia? Empty-handed, she watched the transition of power from the sidelines. No ceremonies for her, only oaths to others. Noble blood and the sword at her side are her only birthright. Oh, I see what this is. Milia will establish an adventurer camp. I lose 3 levels of fame. Or I continue as her. Yeah, no. What joy it is to be a son of such an exemplary servant of God. The ardor I feel in my heart when I hear everyone refer to him as religious icon King Lorenzo. His virtue is revered by priests and pious Catholics alike. I wonder, will I humbly stay in my father's shadow, or will I achieve and surpass such piety in my own life? Will the good grace of God be as visible in me as it is in him? Hmm. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, my heir is unmarried. Well, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's try to cut those guys off there. Oh yeah, this isn't my land anymore. Peering through the dusty murk of the armory, my gaze travels over multiple different weapons of war. A pair of battered leather greaves, a recently sharpened sword, a spear with a worn haft, a rusty farming tool. I pick up the farming implement. Perhaps it has been lumped in unknowingly with the weapons. I heft the tool, examining it curiously. Its curiously curved sickle-like blade, as I give it an experimental swing at a nearby hauberk. The blade pierces the mail, scattering a few iron rings across the floor. Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Taking the small blade out into the midday sun, I inspect it more closely. The blade tapers to a point at one end and disappears into the tang at the other, leaving a length of slightly rusty but still sharp iron in between. The kink at the blade's head gives the implement a wicked curve to it. Useful for cutting through shrubs, you'd think, or maybe finding gaps in armor. It's clear this could be repurposed as a weapon of war, but the question remains exactly what guise said weapon would take. All right, let's do that. Bracing the spear I had seen earlier between my leg and a table, I loop some rough twine around the farming tool and the spearhead, binding the two together. The head wobbles alarmingly at first, but the next day's application of some boiled leather strips, courtesy of the holding tanner Sancho, finishes the modification. The weapon I've created certainly looks the part. The size of the spear provides reach and thrust, whilst the farming implement's hooked blade could easily pull a man off a horse or tease its way into armor seams. It's a rough and ready weapon, but I have the feeling it could be quite effective. Ooh, spearman recruitment costs minus 50%. Yeah, we could do that. Well, we are now at the 3-hour mark. And I think we've reached our stopping point for the night. Man, you know, it was just like the previous episode. The episode before this one, we were so close to finishing the Iberian Struggle. And then we were in the hostility phase. We just needed to get Galicia. We needed one more province there. And by the time we got the province, we were out of the hostility phase. This time, we were actually really close. Well, not as close, but we were getting there to finishing the hostility phase, and then our ruler died and everything is broken apart. And of course, this guy has 3 sons. So we really need to finish researching heraldry, so that we can get at least, yeah, we can get house seniority and all of that. And we'll get this in, what, 32 years. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, just said Harris. Good night, good night. See you Tuesday for hot and fresh DLC for Victoria 3. Super excited. Same here, same here. That will be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for Tuesday. Yep. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, just said Harris. Always good to have you. Ultimately, deaths are the medieval story. I guess that's true, right? Yeah, I know. Like, the king dying and then the splitting of the kingdom is just like on par. Yeah, good game tonight, Ham. See you Tuesday. Yes, thank you, Glenn. Always good to hang out with you, chat with you. Tuesday's gonna be a fun one. Tuesday's gonna be a lot of fun. And so was this one tonight. But once again, we are very close to finishing the Iberian Struggle. We are very close to it. Yeah, too bad the DLC didn't come out tonight. I know, right? Oh, I would take any day. Any day. No, naval chaos. Oh, you'll be fine, Glenn. You'll figure it out. You figured it out once, you can figure it out again. That's what happens with these games. I figured it out once, I'll figure it out again. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. So yeah, and that's it for my streams for this week. As was mentioned, the next time I'm gonna be on will be on Tuesday, where we will be starting a brand new run in Victoria 3 as Japan with the new 1.13 update and the Great Wave DLC. So hopefully I'll see everybody on Tuesday morning. But other than that, thanks for hanging out, everybody, as always, and have a good night. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and as always, be awesome, my friends. I'll see you next time.